bald-headed kid, too.
Matty! Yeah, Matt.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Pete.
Come on,
That
Matt.
was a great introduction. I actually, Pete traveled from the South Shore up here to Revere, and I was going to see if he wanted to sleep over tonight, but I had to have my mother call his mother, and then his mother had to work it out with my mother. And in the end, I think he's getting an Airbnb or something. But this is my neighborhood. We did a show here last month. Let's get it up for Casa, Lucia. I actually grew up about a fart smell away across the street. And I always thought this was just a place that you came to pay your bookie. And it's a funny thing here in Revere because, I mean, there's a show on TV right now everyone's going crazy with called City on a Hill. Well, this is Midget on a Stage. But there's another TV show that everyone's going, I haven't even checked it out yet, Stranger Things. Right? But if you're going to watch something like that, just drive through Revere. You're not going to see any Stranger Things. Everyone's got a nickname. And I noticed that my whole life. My grandmother owned a store on Broadway growing up that just sold the track form. You know, the track form, if you're not familiar, we had Wonderland, Suffolk Downs. And all the guys would come in, you'd have Johnny Bananas, Eddie Hot Dog, Vinny Pizza. Everyone had a nickname. And I got a little taste of that as I got older when I tried to park on Revere Beach. Whew. So I took some guy's parking space. I see this white Cadillac pull up. Boxing gloves in the rearview mirror. I didn't know what I was doing. The window came down, and this guy had to be about 90 years old. And he said, "You took my space." I'm sorry, sir. I mean, I didn't know it was your space. I didn't see reserved or anything. And he looks at me, and he gets out of the car. And this guy, I don't know what to do. What am I going to do, yell at an old guy? And he says, "Do you know who I am? I'm connected." And I said, "Connected to what? A hot monitor?" But I mean, hey, the dinner was delicious tonight. I can't thank Tomatoes enough. Let's hear it for LJ and Lenny. The food was great, and as I'm looking around at some of these beautiful women, I was hoping maybe I'd have a chance to do the Heimlich. But I guess we didn't make it to that. And the restrooms, I love that we have the speakers in there, so if anyone has to, go into the restrooms, we got the male and female restroom. There was actually a movie made about the ladies' room, and it was called Scent of a Woman. I don't know why I picked an Italian buffet, a white shirt. I really was rolling the dice with that one. I thought I was going to have a tomato stain by the time I got up there. But this is the only shirt I brought, and right now I'm renting an apartment in Saugus, so I used my parents' house as my dressing room, and I ventured into my dad's closet, and I was looking through, something that maybe would be a little better for this atmosphere. What am I going to wear, a turtleneck? Did you ever see a bald guy in a turtleneck? It looked like a broken condom. But Pete is right. It's a little intimidating when I have children in my barber chair and they're saying, "This guy's got no hair, I'm going to let him touch my hair." I mean, it carries over to the adults too. And it's almost the same thing like if I were to become a dentist, because my teeth aren't that nice right now, And I'm thinking, it's almost like my tongue's in jail here with these, I gotta get these chiclets fixed. Like I bit into a stick of Land O'Lakes or something. I don't think I'd be able to be working on people in the dentist chair. But it's ironic because, I mean, I can say this, I don't think he's here tonight. My dentist has bad breath. Can anyone relate to this? Like when you're at the dentist, does your dentist try to have a whole conversation with you while he's gagging you with tools and latex gloves in your mouth? It's never a fucking yes or no thing, So Matt, how did you like that Celtics game last night? You think they're going to re-sign so-and-so? How am I supposed to answer that when you just numbed me up and have the elbow deep into my mouth? Don't tell anybody, don't tell my dentist I said he has bad breath. But my whole family couldn't make it tonight. I actually have my Uncle Kenny and my Auntie Cheryl are probably the closest thing I have to family here right now. Let's hear it for them. I was raised in a half-Italian family, and my mom is Jewish. And then to carry on the family bloodline, I had a child with a Puerto Rican woman. He's the best kid in the world, my son Dylan.
Yeah!
So with that mixed, we have Italian, Jewish, and Puerto Rican. I like to call him my little pizza bagel with hot sauce. I am so excited to have the next comics we have coming up because I look up to these guys. And I pretty much look up to everybody. I'm fucking 5'5", but the rest of the show we have going are just some of the elite comics here that I've witnessed. They're paving the road for us. And I'm going to end off by saying I love you, Revere. Thanks for making this possible. Keep it going, man. Come on.